The bonds between humans and animals can be incredibly strong, though, at the same time, dealing with large carnivores can be dangerous, as safety relies entirely on invisible and intangible connections. An example of this is when a man saved a lioness, and 7 years later, allowed them to reunite. 7 years can change many things, but the lion's reaction surprised everyone in attendance. Many of us have affectionate and strong relationships with our pets, although these animals are usually cats or dogs. Even small animals can accidentally hurt us while playing, though they lack the power to kill us, as they are not predators and do not weigh more than 200 kilograms. Unlike large carnivores, they do not possess sharp teeth and claws capable of causing severe harm with a single strike. However, if someone decides to have a lion as a pet, they should be willing to take the risk, as an adult lion, even if harmless, can accidentally cause a tragedy. When they are young, they may be adorable, and people can't resist hugging them because they resemble cute kittens. Diego, a trainer, was fortunate to come across a lion cub who didn't know he was different from a regular cat. The people who found him considered having him as a pet, but didn't know how to care for a hungry and frightened lion. Aware of the danger, they decided to take him to a wildlife reserve, where he could be properly cared for and trained. At that moment, he was just a furry animal in need of love and protection from the outside world. The lion cub was named Halaya, in reference to the Lion King, with special meanings that translate to the precious light of God that shines brightly in various languages. For Diego, he became a light in his life, acting as a foster parent, providing love and play to ensure that Halaya grows up happy and healthy. However, as he grows, it becomes clear that Halaya needs more space and prey than can be provided in a typical domestic environment. Diego cared for Emma as if she were his own daughter, and Chalila also immensely enjoyed his love and affection. However, it didn't take long for her to grow, turning into a massive adult lion. For a long time, Diego relied on his own strength to protect Halaya's growth. However, the new laws and challenges in the reserve made it increasingly difficult for Diego to keep Halaya there, especially when she started to display her natural hunting abilities. It was evident that Halaya could no longer stay in the reserve, as her lion instincts and power made her incompatible with the other animals. Diego also had to ensure the safety of all the reserve's animals, as well as Emma's well-being. He did his best to help Halaya adapt to a lion's life, but it soon became apparent that she needed more space and resources than he could provide. The solution found was to transfer Halaya to the White Tiger Foundation in Mexico City, an institution specializing in caring for large felines. Although it was a painful decision, it was the best option for the safety of everyone involved. Halaya found a new home there, and although she initially showed sadness and frustration, she eventually found a new family and a new life. Halaya seemed to have forgotten her adoptive father, Diego, but he never forgot her. Diego was eager to visit her, but the foundation didn't allow it, as his presence could disrupt Halaya's independence and affect her adaptation. Diego continued caring for other animals in the reserve, but he never forgot Halaya. 7 years later, Diego finally had the opportunity to reunite with Halaya. He entered Halaya's enclosure, and she immediately noticed something unusual. Halaya ran towards Diego and warmly embraced him, recognizing him, and displaying an incredibly emotional connection. Halaya's hug was affectionate, and Diego felt as if they had never been apart. This incredible story showcased how the bonds between animals and humans can be surprisingly strong, even when faced with challenges and separations. In the end, Diego and Halaya's reunion demonstrated the power of love and the connection between humans and animals.